Hi students, welcome to the video on financial accounting. The most important and vital chapter is bank reconciliation statement. All of you know what is bank reconciliation statement. The businessman prepares the cash book and bank prepares the passbook on behalf of the businessman or borrower customer. If the balances of cash book and passbook tally, then there is no need of a reconciliation. But in the most of the cases, the cash book balance do not tally with the passbook balance due to various reasons. So, in the previous video, that is video number 1, we have already discussed and solved one problem relating to balance as per cash book and balance as per passbook. In generally, the cash book shows debit balance because the cash book shows 3 columns. On the debit side, cash column, bank column and discount column. On the credit side, cash column, bank column and discount column. Cash column shows receipt of cash. Bank column of debit side of cash book shows cash deposited at bank or check deposited at bank, and discount shows discount allowed by the business. Then the credit side of cash book, that is cash column, shows this is payment of cash. Then bank column shows cash withdrawn from the bank or check issued to various customers, they are withdrawn from the bank. And discount column, discount received. Then passbook is prepared by the bank, and the passbook one is particular, then ledger folio, then withdrawal, the debit side, debit balance, whatever withdrawal made by the business from the or charges made by the business or banker, charges made by the banker are recorded on the withdrawal side of passbook, and our deposits or collections will be recorded on the deposit side. Withdrawal side, then deposit side. In normal case, the deposits is more than the withdrawal. As a result, normal case, passbook shows that is credit balance, that is the liability of the banker, credit balance. But in case of overdraft, the reverse is the case. That means cash book shows credit balance, it is otherwise known as unfavorable balance or overdraft as per cash book. All of you know, overdraft is a facility allowed by the banker to the businessman. When the businessman approaches the banker for his working capital loan, the banker allows him a overdraft facility. Then, in case of overdraft facility, the deposit in the cash, that is bank column of the cash book, is less than the withdrawal. That means withdrawals are more than the deposits. So that's why the cash book shows the credit balance, that is liability of the borrower, on which the borrower has to pay charges and interest to the bank. Then, in case of passbook, passbook shows debit balance, that is the asset of the banker. For that, the banker will take some interest, charge interest, and also some charges. Then in this video, we will focus mainly on overdraft. And we have to reconcile by taking into consideration one base as overdraft as per cash book, and we have to tally the overdraft as per passbook given in the illustration or problem. So on 31st March 2024, Mrs. Gupta had an overdraft of 8 lakh as shown by his cash book. So, in case of balance as per cash book and balance as per passbook, suppose we are taking the base as balance as per cash book, we are taking it in plus item. Here in this case, we will consider it minus item. Plus means balance, minus means overdraft. So here we will prepare a bank reconciliation statement. Bank statement in the books of Messrs. Gupta as on 31st March 2024. That we will prepare now. Here, particulars, then plus item, then minus item. Overdraft is minus item. Overdraft is unfavorable. That is credit balance as per cash book. It may be given as credit balance as per cash book, or overdraft as per cash book, or unfavorable balance as per cash book. So the students or the businessmen or the interested parties, they must aware that the when it is written as credit balance as per cash book, we have to consider it as overdraft or unfavorable balance. We can write here overdraft or unfavorable balance or credit balance as per cash book. So the base is written here, minus figure, that is 8 lakh was overdraft. Then second entry or first adjustment. Check amounting to 2 lakh had been paid by him, not collected by bank. When the Messrs. Gupta has received check worth 2 lakh, directly entered in his cash book, in the bank account cash book, as a result, the cash book balance will increase to the extent of 2 lakh, which has not been collected by the bank. So in the past book, it is not recorded, cash book balance shows less. So our purpose is to tally our cash book balance with cash book balance. So we have to deduct 2 lakh so that the balance will, our overdraft balance will tally with our passbook. So we write check deposited or check paid and debited entered in cash book but not collected in the passbook or bank by bank, not yet collected by bank. So we have to deduct it. So deduction is 2 lakh. Then second entry is he issued check of Messrs. Gupta issued check of 80,000 which not presented to bank for payment. As a result, his cash book balance will be decreased because at the time of issue of check of 80,000, Messrs. Gupta will write on the credit side of his bank column of cash book 80,000. As a result, his cash book balance will reduce to the extent of 80,000. As the same check has not been presented by the customer of the Messrs. Gupta in the bank balance shows more. As a result, we have to add in the cash book balance so that it will tally with our cash book balance. So check issued but not yet presented for payment. Check issued but not presented for payment by the bank or in the bank by the customer of Messrs. Gupta. It is 80,000 we have added. Then there is bank charges. There was a debit in his passbook of 6,000 as interest, 10,000 for bank charge. I already told you here the relationship between Messrs. Gupta and the bank, State Bank, it is written State Bank of India. So relationship is State Bank of India is the agent and Messrs. Gupta is the principal. So for doing agency business, the bank will charge some commission and some charges and also charge interest on the debit balance maintained by the borrower or Messrs. Gupta. So Messrs. Gupta will pay 6,000 towards interest, 10,000 towards bank, so it is 16,000. So passive balance will reduce to the extent of 16,000. We can add here. So we will write interest and bank charges charged by bank charges. It is not entered in the credit side of bank column of the cash book unless and until Messrs. Gupta will take a statement from the bank and reconcile his cash book with passbook. He is not aware about that 16,000. So interest and bank charges charged by the bank not recorded in the cash book will be deducted here, 16,000. Then check received recorded in cash book not sent to bank for collection. Here in this case, check paid, deposit bank and banker has not collected. Here the borrower Messrs. Gupta received the check, recorded in the cash book, not sent the check to the bank for collection. Same is the result. Means the bank column of cash book will increase by 1 lakh and pass will increase when the check will be collected by check will be deposited by Messrs. Gupta in the bank and bank will collect the amount. So till date passbook's balance shows 1 lakh less. So we have to deduct. Check received not deposited. Check received recorded in check cash book but not sent to bank for collection. Not sent to bank for collection. So amount is 1 lakh. So we have to deduct 1 lakh from cash book in order to tally the balance with our passbook. Then payment received from customer direct bank. When there is account of the business in the State Bank of India, the customer of Messrs. Gupta will deposit directly in the bank account maintained by Messrs. Gupta in the State Bank of India. Here in this case, 27,300 deposit by a customer of Messrs. Gupta directly in the bank. So direct deposit by customer in the bank. Direct deposit by customer of Messrs. Gupta in bank. But the amount is not recorded in the cash book because Messrs. Gupta is not aware about it. When the Messrs. Gupta will get the statement from State Bank of India, will be able to know that some customer have deposited 27,300 in his account. Then insurance premium of 20,000 paid by bank as per standing instruction of the customer. As the bank is doing agency business, means the Messrs. Gupta is the principal, bank is the agent, bank will do some bank will do the business or as per the instruction of the customer. For that bank will charge some commission. Here insurance premium 20,000 paid by bank. When insurance premium of 10,000 paid by bank, directly it is recorded on the withdrawal of passbook. As a result, the passbook balance shows less and cash book balance is more, and unless and until the Messrs. Gupta or his accountant is aware about the position of that insurance premium paid by passbook, it will only be recorded on the credit side of bank column. The cash book till that date, the passbook cash book balance shows more, passbook balance shows less. So insurance premium paid by bank as per standing instruction of customer, that is to be deducted here. That is 20,000 will be deducted. Wrongly debit Messrs. Gupta account by bank. Instead of debiting another customer account, the employee of bank has wrongly debited Messrs. Gupta account. That means Messrs. Gupta passbook will be decreased to the extent of 5,000. So we have to reduce this 5,000 from our cash book balance of Messrs. Gupta so that it will tally with the passbook balance. So wrong debit by bank. Wrong debit by bank. So 5,000 it is minus because it is debited, passbook balance reduced, so we have to reduce the cash book balance. Payment side of cash book undercast 1,000. So undercast of cash book, payment side, undercast of payment side of cash book. That means when making payment or totaling the credit side of bank column of cash book, the employee of Messrs. Gupta has reduced the total to the extent of 1,000. As a result, cash book balance shows more to the extent of 1,000. It will be reduced from the passbook, that means cash book, to tally with the passbook. Because it is undercast, in case of undercast means the payment side undercast means the cash book balance will show more. When cash book balance show passbook balance less, we have to deduct it 1,000. Then another is there, a cash discount of 11,120 allowed by Messrs. Gupta, wrongly recorded 11,210 in the bank column cash book. I already told you the debit side of cash book, that is cash column, is meant for receipt of cash and bank column is meant for cash deposit bank or check received and sent for collection, check received and recorded in the cash book and sent for collection to the bank, that is, and debit side shows discount allowed. Here the cash discount of 11,120 should be entered in the discount column of cash book. Wrongly it is recorded on the bank column of cash book. When 11,220 is recorded in the bank column, cash book is treated as it is deposited at the bank. As a result, cash book balance shows more. Pass book balance shows here. Cash book balance shows more to the extent of 1120. Pass book balance shows less, so it is to be subtracted from cash book. That is, cash discount wrongly entered in bank column, debit side of bank column, that is bank column. So it is 11 to 10, we have to deduct 11 to 10. Then withdrawal column of passbook undercast by 10,000. The passbook undercast by 10,000 means withdrawal is undercast means passbook shows more, we have to add it. So undercast of passbook, undercasting of passbook. So passbook shows more balance, so we have to add it. This is 10,000. Now we have to total this minus item. It is 210. Then amount is 5. Then 11,50,000 to 10. So we have to balance. So we will get overdraft or unfavorable balance as per passbook. Overdraft or unfavorable balance as per passbook. So if the balance is given, we have to reconcile. Otherwise, we have to estimate how much. So difference is, we have to add these 2, 3, that is 80 lakh, 80,000, 27,300, 1,07,300. Then it is 10,000. So 90 to 1,17,300. 1,11,53 to 10 minus 1,17,300. 1,17,300. So it is 910. This is 910. Then 535. So 10 lakh 35,000 910 is the overdraft or unfavorable balance as per passbook, which is tallied here. So just remember, it is not only important for commerce stream student, it is also very important for bankers, prospective bankers who are interested in passing their JIB papers, and also the chartered accountant, businessman, then accountant who is dealing the business. So thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video and share the video to more and more number of your friends so that everybody will be benefited.